Hey everybody, Colin here. I'm going to kick off with a question. Who is Darren Cahill? Who is he, you may be asking? Or if I ask you, who is Yannick Sinner? Many of you will recognize the current male #1 tennis player in the world. So if we go back to Darren, yes, you're one step ahead of me. Darren Cahill is his coach. So I could follow that up with a question of who is the better tennis player, the coach or Yannick Sinner? And the obvious answer is Yannick. And that's the link I wanted to make between sports coaching and leadership or executive or management coaching and the demands that are on a coach in terms of their particular set of experiences, capabilities, and perspectives. I want to share with you the 5 C's. And this is what you should consider very carefully before you engage or hire a coach. The first one is clarity. You really need to start off with clarity. You don't just jump into coaching. You need to have a clear clarity of where you want to go. What is the journey ahead? What does it look like in a year's time or 2 years' time for you? What does it look like for your colleagues or your boss or wherever it has an influence? What does it look like? So have that clear clarity of where you want to go. The second one is congruence. And what I mean by congruence is that chemistry. Do you have that chemistry with that coach? Are they going to make you psychologically vulnerable? Because you need to be to really get to where you want to go. As I said, we don't want a transactional process. We want something that's really real and worthwhile at the end of the day. The third one is challenge. Along with the congruence, you actually want a coach who is going to challenge you, to take you out of that comfort zone and be there. And that's exactly what Darren Cahill has done with Yannick Sinner over the last 12 months. And need I say any more? He's #1 tennis player in the world. So make sure you have that person who's going to challenge you. The fourth one is credibility. Now, there's many awards and certificates out there for coaching, which is very nice, but you really need a coach that has that credibility behind them in terms of their real life experiences. Have they worn the t-shirt? Have they been there, done that? And that is something that's going to be much more valuable to you in reaching that destiny. And then again, just going through that transactional textbook coaching process. And the final one is context. Coaching cannot happen in a vacuum, the same way as leadership doesn't happen in a vacuum. There has to be a context. And again, that it's important that there is that context that's discovered before the coaching process happens. Where you are right now, where you've been in the past, your experiences or challenges or things that have happened, those have to be put into context before you actually start that journey. That's it. I hope that's very useful for you. If you'd like to understand or find out more about executive or management coaching, please drop me a line. The email's there. And let's have a conversation over the next few days and see where your destiny is in the future. That's it. Take care. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.